let me shit right.
Hi, this is Dustin Piatowski, and I'm here with the winner of the Reach Rumble, the Hulk, Zack Meyers. Zack, I want to talk to you a little bit. What's it meant to you to be the first abs champion in the U.S. now that you've had time for it to set in?
I mean, it was a great experience, and there's always going to be that first one be the most remembered. So it'll be hopefully live on for a long time.
I like that. Maybe be on the Mount Rushmore of the U.S. for for Reach. So how's your training been going since the Rumble?
It's been going really well. I've been trying to recomp my body a little bit, try to get some more muscle built so I can push more weight.
Fantastic. That's the name of the game, right?
Yeah, buddy.
Absolutely. So what are your goals for the future?
As of right now, I got the animal cage in the end of February, and then I have a meet 22nd, just a local meet, just try to get used to the wraps, see what I can do with wraps.
Fantastic. Are you planning to travel to Ireland for
Yeah.
the Clash?
Yeah, so this will be kind of a warm-up meet for August for the Clash, or not for Clash, but for the Pro, and just keep on growing.
Fantastic. Zack, thanks again, man. It's been great. I'm glad I got to hand you the belt for the first time.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Good. And we're out. I don't know what you want me to say. Is that worth a shit? As Voice of Strength, Dustin Piatowski, and I'm here with Miss Landry. Miss Landry, you had your first abs experience this year with the Abs Pro. What'd you think of that?
I absolutely loved it. I can't wait to go back.
Oh, that's fantastic. You also competed in Poland, as I understand, correct?
I did.
What did you think of that?
It was a lot of fun, good energy. Came home with the belt, so that was pretty cool.
Fantastic. So you actually went over there and asserted yourself.
I did.
Awesome. So what are your next plans to go back to Europe?
So I'm actually in meet prep right now. I'm heading to Germany for the Fitness Store Classic in March. So March 16th, I will be in Germany.
Oh, that is fantastic. And then again in Dublin
Yes.
for the Pro again?
I'll be back in Dublin for the Pro in August.
Oh, a little better result this time?
Yes,
Awesome.
absolutely. We're going to be way more prepared.
Oh, fantastic, fantastic. So how is your training going?
It's going really, really well. I recently moved from Atlanta to Virginia Beach, training at Flex Gym there. My buddies Zeus and Amira, phenomenal people. I have a whole team So last season was rough. I was training by myself in Atlanta. So now we have a lot of energy, a lot of support. So you're going to see a whole new side of me.
Yeah, that encouragement and that camaraderie can really make a difference in your training, huh?
Game changer.
Awesome. So what are your goals for the future?
I'm coming for that 600 watts. That's for sure. 600 pull, that's what I'm going for. So.
Oh, this is remarkable. So my best to you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're winging. I'm Dustin Piatowski, and I am here with none other than Bilbo Swaggins himself.
What's up, guys?
How we doing? So, tell me a little bit, John, about you going over to Ireland for the Clash.
Yeah, so this will be my first time competing in powerlifting internationally. I've done some strongman competitions over in the UK, but I'm excited for, I guess, my debut on the ABS platform.
All right, so you're going to be going up against some of the world's finest competition over there with Sir Dave, who's the reigning champion, and now Colton, the record breaker, coming in. How do you feel about that?
I'm excited. I mean, I feel like I've never been someone who's ran away from competition. Went to the IPF, competed against the best tested guys in the world, won that, wanted to go against the best untested guys, made the switch over to USPA when the Kern was big. Basically went to whatever big competition was happening where all the top guys are going, and this is just the next step.
So let me ask you this. Do you feel like you have to do that because the competition's not as stiff here?
I don't think it's not that it's not as stiff, but you know, it'd be nice to just go against new guys and
different people,
you know,
different faces.
Obviously, Colton's been making waves in the sport. He's a amazing lifter.
Absolutely.
Same with Dave. Tons of other guys that have competed on the ABS stage, and you know, I just want to prove that I'm better than them.
Isn't that the name of the game? Absolutely. So you did touch on strongman. You recently had some forays in strongman. How is that going for you? And then how is the transition back to powerlifting going?
So it was always, I mean, I got my start for the love of strength sports watching strongman on ESPN. And so that was kind of always a passion of mine. And then I've always kind of played around with it, decided to do OSG a couple of months back, take a little break from powerlifting. And yeah, I had a blast with it. I ended up taking 6th in the 90 kilo class for world's strongest man under 90 kilos. And
that is fantastic.
Would have liked to a podium, but you know, maybe next year. But yeah, it's been a decent transition back to powerlifting. I've been dealing with a little bit of a shoulder injury that I developed from the strongman training, but squat and deadlift have felt probably the strongest they've ever been.
Yeah, they look really strong online. They definitely do. So that said, what are your goals for the future then with powerlifting beyond the Clash?
I mean, just keep kind of doing what I'm doing, going against the best guys, extending my records, breaking some milestones, like go for the, 2,300 pound total at 198 has been a big goal of mine, so I'd like to do one more shot at that, probably later this fall or something like that, and then really fill out the 100 kilo class. And, you know, I'd like to, I guess kind of a big goal of mine would be to pass what Ed Cohen did as a 100 kilo.
There's where we're going. That's where we're going. So speaking of fall, I mean, Abs has a meet in the U.S. coming up this fall in Utah with the Reach Rumble. How do you feel about that?
It's on the back of my mind. Possibly do it. It's going to kind of depend on how everything's going after Clash, how like my shoulder heals up over this next few weeks, and then I feel like to get that 2,300 at 198, I need to maximize all the things that
all the parameters.
Yeah, and
absolutely.
I believe that one is a power bar.
Yeah.
So that would make it quite a bit tougher. But it would also be pretty cool to do it on the power bar. So it's a possibility. I'm not going to say no to it, but I can't say yes right now.
Absolutely. Well, John, thank you for your time, man. I really appreciate it, and we look forward to seeing you on the Abs platform.
I'm excited to be on there.
All right, man.
Okay, I'm here with John Haack, the one and only. Going to ask you a few stupid questions now,
Of course.
John. If you could bring back any person from the dead and go for a meal with them, who would it be?
From the dead.
Take your time, take your time. They can't be a family member because that's, a bit morbid.
Man, I don't know. That's tough. I feel like I don't like talking to people too much. So like, if I have to go to dinner with a stranger, like that'd feel weird to me. I mean, the quintessential answer would be like Jesus, because like I'm not religious, but it'd be interesting to
That'd be pretty badass.
yeah, get his perspective.
Bit of wine and bread,
Yeah, maybe some scientists, but they'd probably be talking way over my head, like Einstein or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah,
Jesus
that's a tough
or
one.
Einstein, that's two completely different ends of the spectrum. Okay, back to powerlifting.
Mm-hmm.
Outside of yourself, who would you regard as the GOAT? You're not involved in this, so who would you say
Current
is-
lifters or all time?
Let's go with all time, and then all time.
I mean, definitely Ed. He don't even really have to say anything else. He's widely considered the GOAT, and I hope that when I'm done with my career, I'm on that same level playing field as him.
Yeah.
I don't think, in my mind, I'll ever be able to necessarily surpass him, but I definitely think I could be, even with him.
Up there.
Outside of him, you definitely got, Equipped. You got Dave Hoff. I'm not a big Equipped fan, but I gotta give him credit. He's doing insane stuff. I'm trying to think who else.
Is there any powerlifters you just like to watch? Not necessarily the GOAT, but is there anyone you would be like, I want to watch him lift?
Like historically, I'd say there's not too many currently because I won't say that. There's a lot of like IPF guys that I really like, just because they're doing kind of what ABS is doing with, they have a very good competition personalities on the platform. And you got guys like Perkins, Jesus, Russell Orhe. All those guys are really fun to watch. SSJ Bob, Ashton Roska. I mean, tons of guys. And then on the untested side, historically, I really liked Dan Green. A lot of the guys I kind of got into the sport watching. Dan Green, wish I could bring back Jesse Norris. That'd be awesome. He would have been great to go head-to-head with a little bit more.
It's my area.
I mean, obviously, Colton's doing incredible things.
Yeah.
And then Dave as well.
But Ed would be a GOAT.
Ed would be my GOAT, yeah.
And going on to IPF, actually, question. So I was actually there when you beat Brett Gibbs in
really?
the crowd.
That's
that
cool.
Was, I was the Irish head coach. That was our first ever international.
Okay.
I didn't know who anyone was then. So
Yeah,
it was like
neither
kinda
did I.
cool. Yeah, it was like, who's the fucking guy with the bandana? Like, and I only knew Brett. But would you, knowing how like the IPF is now with like Sheffield, would you, if you could go back in time, would you still switch over or would you stay IPF?
So actually, it's kind of funny you bring this up because I was thinking about that on my way down here, and I was like, man, like it would have been nice. I think if Sheffield was maybe like that, if the groundwork was there and I knew what was coming, and it was going to be like 1 or 2 years past when I was in the IPF, yes, I probably would have stuck around. But between 2016, I think the first Sheffield was like 2023 or 2022.
Yeah.
I mean, that's 6 or 7 years, so I don't want to. I wouldn't want to be waiting around for this big meet and also the sport was very different back in 2016, where a lot of the superstars were on the untested side, and now because the sport's blown up, you got a lot of these really talented, like junior, young, tested lifters coming up, and they're hitting insane numbers that rival the untested side. Those guys are the guys people watch.
I think it'll come back around though, and to be fair, there was a lot of cool comps like the Kerr and Boss of Bosses, all them. They're the kind of ones I kind of followed as well. Okay, any hobbies? Actually, what movie makes you cry? If you do cry,
There's a few. Inside Out. When I don't know if you've seen that
No.
one.
No,
There's like
I'm
a
gonna
scene
watch
where
it now, though.
yeah, the imaginary friend like sacrifices himself, and I don't know.
Jesus, big
Yeah, it gets me. Any movie where like a dog dies.
Okay.
I refuse to watch Marley and Me. I Am Legend though.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah,
yeah.
terrible.
Seen that one. That was Jake Brennan's one, Marley and Me, isn't it?
I've never seen it. I'm like, I know the dog dies. I'm not gonna watch
Just
it.
avoid it. No. All right. Any hobbies outside of powerlifting? Apart from making cool lights.
Yeah, just kind of doing weird stuff like that.
Yeah.
Arts and crafts, I guess, stuff like that.
Creative mindset.
Yeah.
All right. Last one. Kiss, marry, kill. Colton, Dave, and Nick. It's definitely not a weird question.
Wait, which Nick?
Nicholas. Nicholas.
Oh,
Dupree.
okay.
We should have picked
okay.
3 women.
I feel like I haven't like met any of these guys in person, so it's hard to say. Can we all just like do like a 4-way kiss?
yeah. That's
No, I guess
4-way's good.
that's tough. I think like marry Colton because I feel like we'd have some really strong kids, maybe.
Yeah. Thinking ahead. Yeah. You have to kill one now. You're killing either Dave or Nick,
Dave or Nick.
and you have to kiss one. Just
I don't know.
not weird at all.
Who has better looking lips? See, Dave's got like all the facial hair. Like I got the mustache right now. I don't want our stuff getting tangled, so I guess I'm killing him and then kissing Nick.
There we have it. Kiss, marry, kill. All right, that's it, John. And
cool.
I think next time I see you will be April 19th in Dublin, Ireland.
Aren't you coming to the cage?
That's right. I will see you at the cage,
Yep.
March the 1st.
Hell yeah.
He knows my timetable better than me.
I just saw that on the way down here.
Yeah,
so.
fuck. Right. Cheers,
Cool.
mate. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
That was fun.
This is the voice of strength, Dustin Piatowski, and I am here with Fernando Arius, the 2023 Clash of the Titans winner. How have you been since 2023? I haven't seen you as much.
Been busy, had a lot of comps in between, lifting events like the Animal Cage, the Eisenhart. Just been busy.
Absolutely. So I recently saw you won another meet here in, Virginia?
North Carolina.
North Carolina.
Yeah.
Recently. You had some pretty stiff competition there, I saw.
Yeah, what's his name? Zebulon was there.
Yeah.
Drake Stevens was there. It was good competition was there.
Absolutely. Did you feel like going into that comp that you had it in the bag, or you felt like you were going to have to fight it out?
I felt like I had it in the bag. But
pretty confident, huh?
yeah, pretty confident. But they came in strong and pushed me.
So you'll be doing the Abs Pro next?
Yep.
In Ireland?
Yep.
Are you looking forward to that?
Absolutely. I did it last year. This year I'll probably end up doing it in sleeves instead of wraps, kind of push my sleeve squat a little bit more, change it up a little bit.
So are you coming to win? Is that the case, or are you just coming to have a training day?
I'm coming still to win, just hopefully win, be the first to win in sleeves.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. So let me ask you this. You've obviously competed on some pretty big platforms. How do they compare to the Abs platform for you?
Abs is on another level. I compare any meet to Abs, and they don't really come close to them. I mean, the attention to detail, the production, just the way he makes you feel like an athlete. It doesn't feel like a local comp. Like here, weigh in, here's your numbers, and you fuck off for a couple hours till the next day. Here, I mean, it does a lot for you with the kits to everything. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it does seem it is very unique in that regard.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let me ask you this: how's your training going? How are you feeling with it?
It's been good. I mean, I picked this up maybe 4 weeks ago. He kind of asked me to do it, so did a little quick prep. So hopefully, I'm not looking for any PRs, just kind of throw some numbers together, put up a decent total, still come out with the win.
Absolutely, fantastic. That's so. How's everything else going? How's life? How's things like that?
Life is good. I'm expecting my first kid in May, getting married later this year.
Congratulations, man.
Thanks.
The big year.
Yeah, a lot of life PRs. Just everything's kind of going great in my personal life, you know what I mean?
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
Hitting on all cylinders then.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now, do you feel with so much life going on that it affects your training, or does it spur your training and help it?
I had this conversation with her. I feel like training, I'm not as intense or I guess angry because my life is going so good.
Yeah.
So it's hard to tap into like a dark place when like there is no dark place anymore.
Yeah,
So it's a little adjustment to trying to find where else to go to lift these weights, but it's been going good so far.
Yeah, it seems like when life's going good, you got to find the things that bring joy to the lifting as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
It really helps push you. So that's
Yeah.
that's pretty great. So it sounds like we're going to see you at the Reach Rumble for the first time. You missed the
absolutely,
inaugural, so
Yeah, unfortunately, we couldn't make it. We had a lot of life PRs, but we had something go bad in life last year, so we couldn't go.
Absolutely. So are you looking forward to that?
Absolutely, the roster looks crazy, and big things coming for that.
Absolutely. So how do you like competing on just the power bar, walked out in sleeves?
I don't mind it. It's just like any meet, you just adapt, train the way you have it. So from this to the pro, it's all power bar, then the Rumble's power bar. So I'll be acclimated to that by then. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Fantastic. Well, Fernando, thank you for your time, man. I really appreciate it.
Appreciate it, man.
Great to
Thank
meet you.
Great to meet you.
Hi guys, it's Dustin here. We're meeting with some of our lifters that are going to be competing tomorrow here at in Illinois. I want to know, tell me about your training and how are you excited for the abs?
I'm really excited actually because I've never competed in an abs meet, so I think this is going to be an awesome meet. So far it's been great, like the communication with the meet directors and just, you know, the interaction is awesome. So I really appreciate that.
Yeah.
The training itself, I've been training for a long time, so
Yeah.
like almost 15 years now, and so it's pretty much, you know, everyday thing for me. It's a lifestyle.
You're
so I
strong
just
every
do
day.
it. Well, yeah, I train literally 365. Honestly, I
Oh,
mean, it's
man,
a
that's
lifestyle for me. So
fantastic.
I work and then I just train, you know. And if I prepare for a meet, I just, you know, have some goals and stuff, and then I take it from there.
Fantastic. So
Yeah.
what is it that drew you to this meet?
Honestly, I didn't compete last year because I was just too busy with life and stuff. And then I've always wanted to compete internationally, so that's one of the things that, you know, I want to do, try to get to that point. So I know this is a stepping stone, so that's what I wanted to do.
Oh, that's
for sure,
fantastic.
for
So
sure.
obviously you said your training is going well. What are your goals for the future?
For the future, actually, I'm going to do the meet in October, the Grand Prix. So I want to do that one as well.
Oh, that's
but
awesome. We'll see
yeah,
you
just
again.
keep training. Yeah, just keep training till I'm like 80 or something. I don't know.
Absolutely, you love it.
Yeah,
you
I
just
just
bought
love it
in,
that
you're all
much.
in.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for your time. I appreciate you.
Definitely, I appreciate
Thank you.
it. Nice
Looking
meeting
forward to
you.
seeing you
Thanks,
tomorrow.
Definitely. Thank you.
Dustin Piatowski. I'm here with Allison Meers. Allison, are you pumped up to do this meet tomorrow?
I'm ready. I've been ready. I remember when y'all first announced this meet, like I was already in prep for another meet, and y'all announced this meet, and I was like, okay, I'm doing it. Like
Oh, that's
y'all are coming to
fantastic.
America, like so yeah.
Oh, that's great. So I got to see you with Zach out in Utah. How was that experience for you?
Oh my gosh, it was like probably like one of my favorite moments in powerlifting, just because like watching my best friend, the love of my life, succeed in what he wanted to do and accomplish a goal. And I've been through like different federations, and just seeing how you guys set it up, organized the whole meet, like that was different, and I loved it. It was well organized. And that's what I like. My brain likes that. So
That's fantastic because it was really
Yeah.
sharp, but it was great seeing you guys out there and have that. What are your goals for tomorrow?
1,100 pounds total. Like,
Let's go. Let's
yeah.
go.
So we'll see what happens. Just gonna have a fun time. My coach Greno's also doing the competition, so I'm gonna have a good time, like with my friends.
All right. So what are your goals going forward?
Probably like just continue just training hard. You know, I don't have any numbers in mind. I just want to keep putting my head down and eyes forward. You know, so
Absolutely. So will we see you in Dublin as well?
yes.
Absolutely.
Of
Fantastic.
course.
Thank you so much, Allison, for your time.
You're welcome.
I'm Dustin Piatowski, and I am here with Luke Craig, all the way from Maine. What drew you here, Luke?
I just wanted to compete on a bigger platform, and ABS seems like it's the upper echelon of meets, and just all the production and the thought that they put into like an event like this made me excited to do that, and I wanted to be a part of it. And then I just wanted to push myself on a power bar and see what I was possible in doing in that.
What are your
as
goals
well.
for tomorrow?
I don't really have any specific goals. I would just like to push my total up as much as I possibly can,
the name of the
and just
game.
see what happens. So.
Fantastic. So, above all else, what do you got planned after this?
After this, I have Ghost Clash in April, And then at the end of the year, I have King of the Platform.
Oh,
in
fantastic,
December.
fantastic.
Yeah, both in Florida.
That's great. So, are you looking to hit the ab stage more often as it comes to the U.S.?
Yes. I will definitely be a part of it. I'll be a regular at every single event. So.
Oh, that is awesome. Luke Craig, thank you so much for your time, my friend.
Thank you.
This is the Voice of Strength, Dustin Piatowski, and I am here with Justin Suley. Justin, welcome to the ABS platform.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate. This is amazing. The production value here is going to be insane.
Yeah, they really put it in. Yeah. Now let me ask you, you're a local guy, so this would be like a home field advantage?
Yeah, it's about an hour drive here, but yeah, that's one of the main reasons why I hopped into this about 8 weeks ago. So I decided to come here and compete. So here I am.
Fantastic. I love that. So how's your training been going for this?
I've been riddled with some injuries, and we were feeling good. So that's one of the main reasons why I decided to hop in. Tomorrow hopefully we'll PR a total and get some PRs on the board.
Fantastic. I love to hear that. So what are your goals for the future?
Just to keep building my total and eventually get to an elite level, at the ABS. So hopefully reach Rumble or something like that at some point.
Oh, that'd be great. Yeah, the first reach Rumble was fantastic. They just don't compare. Justin, I thank you for your time, man. I understand you got to get back to work.
Yep, thank you. Thank you so much.
This is Dustin, and I am back with Nick Perez from the great state of Washington. How do you feel about the abs coming to the U.S.?
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to see a different federation come with some different backing. So hopefully they'll do the right things by the lifters.
Absolutely, of course they will. That's kind of like what we want to do around here. How's your training going for this meet, and how long have you been prepping for it?
Yeah, I've been prepping for probably about 6 months. First time I hired a coach in my life, really, and I've been prepping for it after a pretty rough year of competition. So hoping to bring something good to the platform.
What are your goals for tomorrow?
Hopefully have a good comeback tour. Last year I one meet went pretty poorly. I ended up dropping about 300 pounds on my face and fractured my nose in the warm-up room. So we're hoping not to do that tomorrow.
In the warm-up room?
Yeah.
That's not supposed to go that way.
No, so.
Yeah, I hope it'll be much better for you tomorrow. So after this meet, when's your next planned meet?
Hopefully something in Washington a little bit more local to me, so that way I don't have to get on a flight to perform well.
Absolutely. How long was your flight here?
About 5 hours, so definitely longer than I'd like.
Man, Justin, Nick, sorry, I appreciate your time.
Yeah,
Thank
pleasure.
you so much. This is Dustin Piatowski, and I am back with Michael Baxter from the great state of Indiana here in South Bend. Michael, what made you want to do the abs meet?
I'm excited for the federation. You know, kind of fairly new, a second meet I think on American soil. I wanted to be a part of that. I like what Jay and everybody's doing, Sebastian, and so I wanted to support this federation and see what we can do in the United States and be a part of kind of the groundbreaking regionals and everything else. See what this old man can do still. So.
What are you looking for a total tomorrow?
You know, if we could put together some sort of a PR total. It's been a while since I've competed all together and put something good together. That would be ideal for me. But I'm just here to have fun.
Absolutely, I understand that. So what are you planning beyond this meet?
After this one, we'll probably take some time off. I coach. You know, fairly busy full time, and so I'm booked until pretty much July after this. Kind of set some time aside for this. I got a couple guys that are doing the exams to become refs for the ABS, so maybe follow them around for a little bit too. So, you know, just stay busy with powerlifting.
Absolutely, man. We love to hear that.
Yeah.
Man, thank you so much, Michael, for your time.
You.
All right, ready? This is Dustin, the voice of strength, with none other than Coach MJ Greo, who's actually gonna, I guess, don the hat and lift tomorrow, huh?
Well, looks like it's gonna be that way.
So we saw you with Zach at the Rumble.
Yes, sir.
Is that what enticed you to come compete at this meet?
I've been following abs for a long time, right? And I love everything that abs is doing. And you know, competing, I compete very rarely.
Yeah.
So I figured I'd just challenge myself on doing something. I'm older, so I choose my battles. So I wanted to do something that was worthwhile, and that meant a lot to me, and abs is where it's at.
Awesome. So you train in Kansas City, right?
Kansas City.
Strong, yeah,
Yep.
absolutely. So how long was your trip here?
8 hours.
So what are your goals for tomorrow?
Not to fall apart. I mean, honestly, I haven't really competed in wraps since 2019. I'd like to maybe PR my squat, throw something down like that, have a little fun, and then kind of just look forward and see what's next.
Fantastic, Coach. We're happy you're here. Thanks for coming.
Thank you, sir. Stay safe.
Yeah.
1, 2. Okay, guys, so that concludes the media day at the Illinois Regional 2. Tomorrow, the action starts at 12:30. Tune in on the ABS Lift Pass with the main event starting at 3:30 local time, okay? So see you tomorrow. Don't miss it. We're back in the States. Stay tuned.